Okay. I should be good. Let's do this. Do this. And we go. Kind of. Right. Let's see here.
I cannot torture my minions without power.
Well, starting with Richthofen's a decent sign. Hello, Maddie. You are indeed first. Welcome, welcome. Hope you've been having a good Monday. You're so awesome first again. So true. So true. Being so awesome, that makes one of us. Ah. They got in. Oh well. Moving on. You are not having a good Monday. Oh really? I couldn't tell by that message. I thought you loved school, Maddie. Ooh. I never knew you had such complications. Psych. Hell no. Well, fair enough. Don't worry, I know. I'm only messing with you. I'm only messing with you. Oh well, the day is done. You can unwind now. That's the best thing. You're eating your yummy dinner. Excellent. That is always a good thing. Oh, don't jump into them. I just could have gone round to the back one there. Then fired through. Oh. You got to finish your homework. Yeah, get on it. Getting homework sorted out is always good. Because then that means you won't have to deal with it later. Trust me, as someone who used to wait to do their last homework till the last second, don't. I promise you, just get it out of the way. It feels better. Or it is better as well. Less stresses. Okay. How about I go buy that MP40? Oh, good aiming. 10 out of 10. We keep trying to hit shift to sprint, but I've also got it set on spacebar, so I could just do that. So what am I trying to do? Excuse me? Yeah, so many of them bullets missed. So I thought I could get another round in. Mm-hmm. Go. Uh-oh. Never mind. The sprint did not take effect. Sometimes if you get hit while you're sprinting, sometimes it grinds you to a halt. So, right. Welcome to today's stream. This is the start. First time every time. There's definitely been no silliness already. Man, it feels good to warm up with the first run. Right here. But let's hope that this first run is the only run for the day. That'd be embarrassing to say go to wave 3 then die. For instance, that would just be pathetic. One and done. And again, the worst part about that was that I had an MP40 right there. Could have just shot properly and gone for the safer option. Which is what I should be doing today. I want today to go to a high round, so if I just keep... I want to try and keep him more conservative. Because apparently Labour are doing a pretty pants job. Go. Excuse me? I mean, so am I. Look at that lame stab. That wasn't good. Right. I've got enough to go get myself a... What's the code? So true, Portable. What is the code? Luckily there's not a code for Call of Duty Portable, so we can forgo those formalities for today, luckily. Nice to have you here though, buddy. Hope you're having a good day so far. The plan is to lock in and to actually try and win. No, not win, but, you know, do well. For a change. This is definitely the first run of the day. I definitely haven't already got to... Wonder why COD isn't pronounced like the fish cod. I mean, it kind of is. Or you mean because it's written in cap? Oh, you mean the capitalization of it? It's because it's a shorter acronym for a title, isn't it? And so you capitalize the letters for the words, where words like of and the and are often put in lowercase. Hey, Calg. Nice to have you here, buddy. Hope you're doing good. Nice to have you here as always. But yeah, that's your reason why, Portable. Because it's a it's a title rather than a singular object. Different set of rules. Different set of rules. It's one of those different strokes for different folks kind of deals. Oh. I mean, I had no choice but to take the double points early. Kind of what happens when you're in proximity of the kill from stabbing. Go. I got 100 or so, 200 or so points delta. So, wasn't a complete waste. It was just almost a total waste. Not quite the same thing. Not quite the same thing, but very similar. Good aim, though, Zo. I do need to bear in mind that this is wave 4. And we've already found the box, so I know where that is. No dramas there. Excellent. So that should be... Did he just say happy? He said, I hope you reach an unhappy ending. Yeah, the rich token does also exclaim joy when he disarms the bodies and when he finishes them off, so... Takeo just wishes bad against the zombies, but Rich Tofen actually gets happy. So, close enough? Well, close enough, exactly, close enough. Close as damn it, some may say. Right, this is the last one? It is not the last one. Oh well, we won't get to see the runner now. Good job, Nuke. Don't worry about the ceiling there, it's just because that was the first time I'd stepped into the room since turning on the power. It just does those effects when you first step into a room that you haven't been in yet. Post power. Because it's for letting the golems in. Ready? See? It's doing it in here too. No biggie smalls. Right, now that I've got Juggernaut, let's go for... Let's go for a box roll and hope for a thunder gun like immediately. That would be ideal to just start with a thunder gun. I doubt it will happen, but I'm just saying if it could happen, that'd be great. HK's not bad. It's a decent power weapon with a lot of ammo. Pretty much what you want. Until you don't want it. Still not quite RPK, but still pretty good. Return to duckness. Quack quack. I know he says darkness, but always makes me think of duckness for no reason. Even though it's not really a thing. Okay, not quite a speed cola. And yeah, I think I'm going to forgo box rolling for a little bit here. I've got a decent secondary. Let's just build some points and get the perks. Proof that I'm not messing around today. Just focusing on the setup. The sooner the better. If that was the actual headshot rather than the plus 70, I've been a little closer. I can say that much. Okay. It's good. Is your recent message showing what the world close enough? Or I assume you wrote something else. You were ordering an Uber and then he came in and you hop in the shotgun. Oh, it didn't show up initially. I had to reorganize the message so I could see them all portable. Your message wasn't eaten, but it's because you said shotgun. Because of course YouTube rules would prioritize shotgun as the close ranged weapon as opposed to the when you call the passenger seat. You see. So you already knows that it's actually better just to take a gun with you in the car. They reckon you mean shotgun for passenger seat, but what you actually mean is the actual weapon. You rode, yeah. I often have ridden shotgun in taxis when I've used them. That's not unheard of, right? I mean, I understand quite a lot of taxiing services do require the passengers to sit in the back for the safety of the driver. And you look in the back and it's Joe Biden. Nice meme. Then what's your punchline, Portable? Where are we going? Where are we going with this? You're taking me on an adventure and I think I like it, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, Kaug, I saw you finally got 3-star Haru now. Good job.
Spirits come to aid us.
Or is that not a joke, Portable, and you actually had Joe Biden in your taxi with you at the same time? 'Cause that'd be very strange and coincidental. Nice, a max ammo immediately after the dog round. As usual. Just take you down. Excuse me? What do you think you're doing? You asked him how are the kids. And he says they're well, thanks. Right. Okay. I still don't know if you're trying to do a strange setup for a very long joke here, or if you've actually sat in the taxi with Joe Biden. I'm very confused, but either way, I support this. I don't support what the zombies are doing, though. That's not something. You're lying. I mean, that would be signs that times were tough with Joe Biden getting a taxi with other members of the public. He's still somewhat of an important figure, even if he's not the current POTUS. So neither nor. Oh, not even a joke. Okay, that's a little anticlimactic. Such is life. Such is life. Okay. Then I need to roll. See if we can't get this thunder gun. I'll only roll once though. You know, right? you well, to be fair, you got me hook, line, and sinker, Portable. You had me roped in. You did your job well. It served its purpose. I shouldn't have got that. That's what some may call a mistake. One bullet too many into the golem there.
Smells like rotten sushi.
If you were with him in the same car, the universe would collapse. Ah, you're tethered to Joe Biden in a fate that transcends science. I understand. That would cause an event that's worse than divided by zero. I didn't realise you had such a complicated entwinement. It's pretty impressive. It's kind of like how I share a brain cell with one guy, except this sounds more meaningful. This is the wrong direction for the loop. This is very much the wrong direction for the loop. But I should probably be a little careful with the loop anyway at this point. I've not got the thunder gun. There's a backup here. Excuse me. I just want to get my points. Thank you. Okay, that's better. pretty much no longer a one-hit KO even on crawlers, golems, but you know what? I'm still rolling it with the getting the Bowie knife next. It's just order of things, isn't it? Alright. Okay. Good. This is the start of all time. I may still need to roll the box to get that's a big knife, that's right. David Bowie wasn't just a good singer, you know. He also made high quality tempered blades.
The spirits come to aid us.
You think it's too broad for stabbing? No, that's why he doesn't really. That's why you don't really stab with it. You use it in a slashing motion. It's besides actual Bowie knives are serrated, are they not? The one in the game you can kind of see, even though it's rather quick, is purely a blade. But I believe the blade on an actual Bowie knife is jagged or serrated. No. Oh, I don't actually have the points for the upgraded thunder gun. That was a mistake. It's fine, I'll make up the 5k points and I'll just teleport up here again. There's no limits to the amount of times you could set off the teleport or anything. Right. It's just more convenient. But also portable if you really want to look into some of the cooler like knives and daggers. There used to be a knife type which I believe was referred to as the sword eater, which literally was created in such a fashion that you would use it to kind of guard a sword in an attempt to put the sword in the blade to then be able to break the sword. If I recall correctly. Can't remember what they're actually called, but fairly certain they've got the nickname of the sword of like sword eater, and it looks like little arrowheads along in the sword in intervals. So if you caught it at an angle, it couldn't really be taken out of the little dagger without them having to. Oh, hold on. Stop yapping about random swords and just start living. Could have swapped to the thunder gun there as well. Luckily it's a low round. If that was a high round, I would have been kicking myself right there. Because I wouldn't have had the damage to have finished them off. Okay, these are still one knife kill. I didn't think they would be still. Hmm. Yeah, I'll see. Hold on. This is a pointless conversation, but I want to see if I can find it, and I'll get it up on the screen so you can see it. Was it called a sword breaker? Ah, it was called a sword breaker. Here we go. I'll show you what I mean. These are rather cool. Brilliant. It saved as ED22026 or something. Who cares what the file name is, but what the hell. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. Let me see if I can put this in here. Can I? Here you go. This is the sword breaker. Sorry, it wasn't called a sword eater, it was called a sword breaker. The idea is that the you can see the ridges. They leave a hole, and then there's a bit of the metal that's pointed in. That's the dagger that was used to counter swords specifically Rather cool. There you go. Right, I need to initiate link to the pad. Right, apologies for the interlude there. I feel like that was kind of cool to point out. And also I felt like fact-checking myself, because that almost sounded too stupid to have actually been a thing. But now that I've seen it again, yeah. It's like a comb. Yeah, it is like a comb, isn't it? Of course, the teeth can't be that finely thread, but... But it's certainly a cool contraption.
I will honor this machine by slaying many.
I mean, to be fair, a lot of swords were like the most common weapon going, so having a counter to the most common weapon would have been a pretty good idea. Oh, there's a max ammo down there. I kind of want to see if I can... Oh, I'm not going to get the chance to push through to it with the extra room interludes. Come on. Oh, no. I should have had my thunder gun out. That was a mistake. Literally forgot I had a thunder gun again. I don't even have money for Juggernog. This might have to be a reset now. And because I died, I didn't. Yeah, let's just... Take me, game. Take me. So anyway, welcome to the stream. Let's get this done first time every time, shall we? Hopefully this round can serve as a good warm-up. I need to get myself back into the swing of things. It's been a few days since I last played. Let's not do anything stupid like die on round 3 or forget about the fact that you could have used the thunder gun to push through for max ammo. This is the real first run of the game. That was a warm-up. Why do you speak in past tense, Paul? This is the first run of the day, mate. Don't know what you're talking about. I think you've lost something in translation there. It's a bit like the camping thing. You don't go camping, you went camping. Because you go past tense. Yeah, Google Translate isn't working. Yeah, I thought something was going on. I did think that was a little bit of a suspicious message. Ich bin ein Berliner. You know? Oh. Sounds German. Ah, we wouldn't want anything German around here. Definitely not. Not in this theatre of the damned. Good thing there's nothing preposterously overly German in this game. Ooh. Asterisk, I am of course having a joke at the expense of sarcasm and irony as a job lock combo. Right, come on, this is the one. If this ain't the one, we go play Umamusume or something. 50-50 stream.
Alright, who wants to try and take me?
Nah, let's just play better. Hopefully.
You see what happens when you touch Nikolai?
In real life, reloading like this would be absolutely a waste of ammunition. Luckily, this is a video game. Yeah, okay, I'll take it.
Die now, son of bitch!
Panic fired? But I'd rather take it safe. Because we wouldn't want to squander a run that's looking good immediately, would we? No, sirree. Definitely not. That would just be a waste of everyone's time. Serrated cheese, exactly. That sounds great. What? No, that's BS. That one is bogus. Well, welcome to today's stream. We're gonna get this done first time. No, you can't even joke about that by now. You've made that joke too many times. That's bogus. That was like a double takeout, and it didn't even count for the zombie. It gave me plus 10 points for the knife, but it didn't take the zombie down, which is what it should have done. So it was a strange double KO where there was only one real person that went down. If I had a quick revive there, you would have seen that zombie would have gone down. Can't think of a better way to phrase it. Which side am I on? East or West Germany? Well, I mean, my character is currently Japanese. And besides, this is... Actually, no, there would have been a... They're in a Berlin Wall in the 60s? I actually don't know when the Berlin Wall was constructed. I know it was taken down in the 80s, but... Was it constructed in the 60s? Either way, the characters in the game are from 19... Well... whatever. Nobody cared. Nobody asked. Stop trying to explain something you don't know. Well, not that it's not I don't know, it's more that I can't be bothered to explain properly. I'm on the west. I'm on the side of West Germany, portable. I feel, and I suppose that the UK is entirely to the west of Germany, so that would make sense. If everything is either East Germany or West Germany, I'm definitely West Germany. Welcome to the strange alternative universe where the entire world is split off into either being East or West Germany, and that's it. There's no other countries and there's no in between. Same? Yeah, well, you're in the same predicament as me. You are to the left of Germany. And that's all that counts. Ah, yes, the cardinal direction of left. They're almost 100 years into the future and almost everything. Yeah, that's... In comparison to East Germany, yeah, some of the members of Far East Germany are a bit... We're a bit technologically behind. Alright, this is the one. Let's do this. And don't worry, Portable, I will be streaming Dark Souls again before I'm off for the weekend. Maybe we do it, say... I did say Roblox as well. I'll figure it out. But I'll try and squeeze in another Dark Souls stream before Friday. I did play a little bit of the first Dark Souls last night. I was just messing around. Having a little bit of fun with it. My plan is to mess around with just a knife. So I've created a character who starts as a thief and I've called her Stabitha. I don't know, feels appropriate. But I haven't actually done much with it. Like I say, it was more just messing around. So that was an entire tidbit that led to and was a part of absolutely nothing. You're welcome, as per usual. Go, down you go. Ooh. Okay. That's not the last one because it wasn't running. That's the last one. Definitely didn't make it too obvious. Late dooges. Late everything actually. I might have to buy MP40 ammo. I've been using too much. Or I'll do this real quick. Just one. Ugh. I mean, it's okay as a backup weapon, but not really my desired weapon. Panic fire, panic fire. Let's not risk this. And I truly mean let's not risk this. Should have reloaded before I got the max ammo. But I needed to just make sure that I could get in at the right timing. That meant more to me right there than the bullets. What? Again, plus 10. Goes down, minus points. What is this? That's shenanigans.
We should go find the fuse box.
I think if that happens again, I really truly will just swap to like Dead in Bermuda or something. Because that's BS, that shouldn't normally happen. Which has now happened 3 times. Can't say I approve of it. Just saying. And I specifically mean the double KO thing, not the actual losing thing. Because this is technically like run 5 already. It's only been like 10 minutes. Crazy stuff. Where's the zombie? Zombie Iruka? Ah. Nope. Luckily the other one didn't put his arm through to try anything at the same time. That could have actually been catastrophic. Unnecessarily so. The rhino's the one behind me. Okay, I've got all the repair points. So that the health comes back. I will open up the other rooms. This house looks nice. It sure does. Lots of windows, open space. Couple dead bodies, but so's every house. Has its own inbuilt screen projector. Pretty neat. Definitely worth at least worth at least an 8 out of 10 on TripAdvisor at least. The furniture is good and luxurious. Don't know how much it goes. How much does it go for? What, the whole house or just the furniture? They didn't think you could afford just furniture. Never mind the rest of the place. If that gives you any indications to how opulent this theatre must have once been. Nah. Let's have a look. They're all in here because I didn't open these rooms up till way late, of course. Whoa, no. Let's not stand right next to all of them. That was not a smart move. This will not be over quickly. I am not your king. Oh well. I didn't die. That's what matters. This time. Didn't die this time. Let's preface it properly. We all know what's going to happen. I should probably go for less knife kills early this time, just so I can actually get a run off the ground. But the sweet points, they call to me. So we're at a bit of an impasse. Nice. All the bullets go. Child poverty prices are going up, exactly. And child poverty prices are more important than the land prices, honestly. The children yearn for the mines. Why did you just randomly move there, my guy? You could have stayed in that straight line to allow me to attack you. No, you just had to move. No, don't hit me again. I wasn't letting it happen again. Right, this is the last one. This is not the last one. The carpenter won't give me double points because I activated it too late. If it goes off while double points is active, it then you meant child property prices. Oh, okay. You know what, that sounds slightly better than portable. Okay, let's grab this and grab this. I was debating the Bowie knife, but we've already been over this. Well, there goes my decent looking number of points. I mean, but also, just child prices are going up. It takes a lot to buy them, you know. They're not as cheap as they used to be. Speed Coder is definitely on the menu next. Invest in property, they said. You can't do that nowadays. See, what the boomers won't tell you, won't let you know, Portable, that they only bought their houses for like $10,000 or whatever back in the 80s. Where they only worked for basically about a third of the hourly wage you get now. So it was a piece of piss to get land then. Just save up, forehead. Ah, 120 points off. Never mind. Dooge time. Give me all the dooges. I'm still not prioritising the Bowie knife. Or just that their women didn't work. Stick a couple batteries in them. Try again. Okay, this is better. I can reload. Also, I forgot this time, but every time he says, "Why can I see so clearly now?" my head always goes to I can see clearly now. The rain has gone. Ba-da-ba. That's where my head normally goes when I hear him say that. I usually make a comment on it. Oh yeah, they have health now. I can't just like randomly knife them and finish them off. Doesn't work like that. Nope, don't want a sniper rifle, thanks. 2 batteries in one place. And 1 battery in another close to it. That's how it works. Something like that. And don't forget to also press the reset factory button. And then basically encode the Enigma device at the same time. I hear it's all relatively easy. Just wonder how guys don't get it. This is... Disclaimer, this is obviously satirical commentary between Portable and I. For anyone else tuning in, don't worry about it. We're just memeing. We're covered. Carry on. Oh, I need double tap. I shouldn't be rolling this. Oh, nice.
Just for the doctor order. No touching. I have issues.
Okay. If in doubt, spray and pray. Aiming down sight makes me slower. Screw that noise. Don't explode, Gollum. I need you guys to not explode right now. Which is why I'm shooting them rather than stabbing them, clearly.
What's that smell? Maybe I shot.
Press the button then. There you go. Silly me.
Owned in Russian? Owned! That smells disgusting. Like my fourth wife. She pretty. Pretty and smelly. Weird combo.
How do you move on after you told that joke? What's the next step? I think the next step is to just leave it as long as possible. And then we just instantly transition to a different conversation. And then... it's all good. Creatures Maximus, go. You know what? Couldn't agree more. My name is Cringimus Maximus Decimus Meridius. Husband to a murdered wife. I will have my vengeance in this life or the next. Great film. I haven't watched Gladiator in so long. Now, really what I need to do is carry on watching Nausicaa. Because I still haven't finished watching Nausicaa. Okay, so I've got 3 out of the 4 perks. I don't want to get quick revive until I've got this set up because I don't want to have a short run. Or I don't want a run that's going to be extended by, I don't know. No point in buying quick revive if the run's going to be reset anyway. May as well wait until I've good runs going is what I'm trying to say. Which will happen in approximately never. With how I'm doing so far today. I still don't have a Bowie knife. I'm convinced.
Let's stay healthy.
See, it pays itself off very quickly. Both in points and in panic mode. Damage. Do. All right. Well. That's no good either. That's very much not a thunder gun. Oh no, my aim, it's terrible. And again. Ugh, no. Wrong wonder weapon. I was literally just waiting for extra zombies to come in before I set it off, don't worry. That's all it was. Okay. Let's maybe get them grouped together. and then just shoot down like fish in a barrel. That's such a weird expression, isn't it? Like fish in a barrel. I mean, technically the phrase is like shooting fish in a barrel. It's still a weird phrase. Because you could be shooting anything in the barrel. Doesn't matter what's in the barrel. It's still barrel contained. And therefore has a specific, Can we not? I thought I heard another perk. That's what I was aiming for. I wanted to see what the other perk was. That's not it. I don't think I'm going to swap out the HK yet. As cool as the swing Bayonetta remixes are, I still think that this is probably the best Bayonetta track. Although the Fly Me to the Moon and the Moon River Bayonetta remix versions are cool, I still just think Riders of the Light just takes it, you know. Mysterious Destiny is also great, but I don't know, something about Riders of the Light is just cool. Maybe I should just replay Bayonetta for streaming purposes at some point. That game is so good. I'm not good at it, but it's good. Don't get it twisted, I'm not good at the game. Although I did at one point learn how to speedrun one of the bosses on hard. I was like, screw it, you know what, I like this boss. I want to fight this boss. I wouldn't be able to remember any of it now. Even though I've also said that I want to redo the Nier Automata challenge run too. Because I had another idea in mind. I haven't done it yet. So stab wildly. Stab wildly. Excellent.
Did you guys hear that voice?
So let's see if I can't grab another weapon. What do you call a trade? What do you call a trad wife that doesn't work? Isn't that just a trad wife? I don't know. Hit me with the punchline. Your belt training dummy. Oh, hardy ha ha ha. Women, am I right? Man, why are old-fashioned jokes so stupid? And usually about their wives. There's something so old-fashioned about them kind of jokes, isn't there? I think these days the humour comes from looking back at how stupid that sort of behaviour is. Quite honestly. Even though it does always make me laugh with the women, am I right? Makes me think of the little TF2 animation someone made years ago, where it's the medic and the soldier, and then the medic's like, "Ha, women," and then they just take long sips of tea. Oh, that video is so good. It's not even long. It's just like, "Ha, women." It's so good. Oh, well, that's not a weapon. Also, by the way, that was a very poor description of the video I'm talking about in question. But if you know what one I'm talking about, then great. Do I take the nuke, though? Where's the box? I might have to just box at the next... Okay. Maybe I...
Drink to the nuclear bomb.
I know you're not that kind of guy, Portable. This isn't one of them times where you have to say, I'm not racist, but... What is it, though, about, like... I mean, obviously not for your sake, right? But so many people will be like, I'm not racist, but... And then they come out with the most unhinged comments. Like, I don't hate women, but... Oh? It's so weird. My grandma does that a lot. She'll be like, I'm not racist, you know that, but... and then she'll just say the most unhinged shit. And I'm like, well, okay, yes. Yes, sure. And then you smile sweetly as you dip your hands into the mini Battenbergs even further. Huh. That's a joke. They normally go in seconds. There's no Battenbergs left. But you get my point. It was a poorly made point, as bad points go. It was a point of all time. Relatable, exactly. Relatable and true. And for real. It's like a whole package in one. Right. Let's see here. Okay. That hit 2 zombies. I don't know if I actually made a crawler. And yes, I was just kind of hoping that was going to hit one, but considering I got 20 points out of it, it definitely hit 2. As for the status of the zombies, I don't know, but we'll find out soon enough. I just want to get on to rolling this sooner. I used to love just messing around in Delfino Plaza. Messing around in Delfino Plaza is more fun than like some of the levels. I mean, not quite literally, but it is pretty fun. Okay, this was a bad call. This is a way to get yourself fenced in. That's alright, because this is an excuse for me to open up the awkward room. Not immediately, but if I get in a pinch. Pretty but smelly. Yeah, you literally just said that one. Okay, I've got monkeys this time at least. So if anything bad does happen, I can just throw one. Wrong weapon.
This must come from outer space, no?
More like ugly and smelly. So true.
A weapon like this will end them in a hurry.
Great weapon, but the Spas 12 gets absolutely dookied on zombies. It was amazing in multiplayer, but in zombies mode, the dragons, it upgrades to being called the Dragon's Breath, and it only gets like 80 ammo, and you just lose it so quickly.
I can camp somewhere and not have to move so much. Good. I get tired. Come on, share with me your pleasures.
This is also a good alternative. Obviously I say alternative because this is my want or need. I also need to reroll boxes quicker. Oh, one off from the Thunder Gun. I'm gonna guess the MP40 room. I've already done too many runs today that I don't quite remember where the box started out, but this is my guess. Oh man, one off. And yes, it did actually bring the zombie down to a crawler. 1 out of 2 at least. This weapon again? This ain't the right one though. Keep going. Still not the right weapon, but that was close. It probably wasn't actually close, but you know what, they'd like to show you it was close. Respectable and high quality, exactly. Ugh. Alright, last one. I'll take it. It's better than the ray gun. Better than the ray gun pre 20 to 25-ish. Somewhere about there, the ray gun would technically be better because you want the damage output. But I need the points. So. Well, this is still relatively damage effective. You should probably remove your message. You know what? I'm going to bet yes. Let your women just how you like your meat. Yeah, I think that message got... I do like my meat respectable and high quality though. Nice aim, bozo. You want it to sound absolutely horrendous and subvert expectations. Yeah. It would have been good if YouTube didn't eat your comment there. For a moment. That's probably where you expected me to come out with a specific reaction, but I wasn't. Because I couldn't see the in-between for a second. Because every time I filter the message to show me everything anyway, or you know, stuff that's not truly eaten, it's like, no, we'll just reset you. Like, gee, thanks. Put you back on top messages, I suppose. I'm not doing the regular direction. Or the regular things. Let's maybe group them up together. Right, this should be the reset here. Let's put them all in together. Fire sale. I do still need a thunder gun. They did recognise my you don't even know what's so bad about that sentence, nor do I. Clearly something was seen as deplorable. Press the right button for it then. No, go away. Right, that wasn't a good box. Let's keep him in that direction while I go and try and get the box before it disappears. Yes! Come on. This is the one. That is not the one. Shame. If you're wondering, that box didn't quite get destroyed immediately because when you roll a box, It waits for the item to be completely gone before it removes the fire sale box. Nobody asked, but I'm answering. Makes sense. Oh, there we go. That's it. That's the one. This is perfect because I've got 5,500 points. That's exactly an upgrade and the quick revive. And yeah, I will just get the quick revive. I know if I go down the next couple of rounds, I'd probably want to reset anyway, but let's get it now to set it up ready, so I don't have to worry about it later. Oh, nice one, Golem. Delay your explosion. You got me. You know what? I got outplayed. I can't even be mad about that. Oh yeah, I actually need to teleport, don't I? Let's get that on the go. Not upgrade the MP40, please. That would be a waste. It would be a funny waste, but it'd be a waste. Okay, the last two grenades there had some unfortunate bounces, so they didn't really hit anything. Okay, Sarah, Sarah. And oh, no side room this time. Fine by me. You were close, weren't you? Keep going. Grab the ammo, and this time let's think about the fact that I have the thunder gun. Just like a little more so than last time. Like use thoughts, use ideas. Don't skill issue out. Let's get a good looking wave number today. If possible, beat 53. That's a long shot, but it could happen. So my point floor is now 8k, seeing as I've got everything set up. So I need to get past the 8k threshold and then everything is usable. However, I will probably still want to save points beyond that. Just because I get beyond 8k doesn't mean I need to immediately use it. Die, you filthy dogs, he says, moments before dogs come in. Psych, it's not a puppy round. Would have been slightly colder if it was. For the timing, but you know what? Can't complain. Except I can and I will. Excuse me, coming through. Beep beep. I need to be in the correct direction. Thank you. So as per usual, let's just let them all club up. Get together. and I can start to let penetration do its work. That's what he said. Okay. I see the max ammo. Let's do this.
You see what happens when you touch Nikolai? Why am I so heavy now? Like wheat before sight. You left your arm behind.
Pretty good. Oh yeah, I need to wait for them to group up again. Let's save for the... Oh, I need to get the teleporter on as well. For in case there's a dire emergency and I need to port away. If only I had a way to be able to port some ways away. That'd be neat. But seeing as I don't, I can't. Yes, I've specifically fired that extra one shot against that one guy because why not? Go. One or two more, I imagine. I didn't mean literally one or two more, I just meant like... Oh, whatever. Just remembered I've got a cup of tea to drink. That is way too cold now. Wow, that's awkward. That's awkward and a shame.
I think there are dogs coming now.
Don't mind me, just trying to also drink a cup of tea at the same time.
Under the might of the Red Army.
Way to turn CoD Zombies into a tower defense. Okay. At least it's been drunk. If not at its finest quality, at some point.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Here we go. Don't need them, but I'll take them anyway. But tea more warm than hot. Yeah, but you don't want it to be like sat there for like an hour like what I just have. Or however long the stream's been going on. Okay, yeah, about an hour and a half. Because I made it about 10 minutes before I jumped on stream. That sound about right. At that point it's a bit too cold and becomes a bit too bitter. For my liking. Personally speaking. Mind you, coffee, I'm very specific. I've only had coffee twice in my life. I don't like coffee, right? But I discovered in like the 2 times I've ever drunk coffee that I like to drink coffee at one very specific temperature. Literally any couple seconds more or any couple seconds less. And it's either burns my tongue, it's too hot, or it's too cold and it's overly bitter. You'd allow 30 minutes. Yeah. About 20 minutes to 20 minutes to half an hour is fine. That's still tepid. That's somewhere between lukewarm and tepid. That's acceptable. Anything more than that, you may as well have not boiled the kettle, you know. Cold coffee is a thing, yeah, but if it's... Cold coffee is the thing, but like, for me, I wouldn't want a cold coffee anyway. So that rules that one out, for starters. I agree with you. I hear you. But that's an immediate no-go. Can't say the same for tea. What do you mean? There's iced tea, which itself is cooler. Except to get iced tea, of course, you still boil the water to make tea warm and then cool it down subsequently.
You see what happens when you touch the blade? No touchy. I have issues.
But I get what you're saying though, Paul. It's not like I don't understand nor on your wavelength. I'm just providing an alternative. You forgot iced tea existed. But like, both over in the States you guys have got Arizona, and over here in the UK we've got Lipton. I mean, you guys in the States do also have Lipton. You have Lipton about as commonly as we have Arizona. We do have Arizona, but it's a very seldomly sold product. But they're both pretty damn good iced teas. I know, I did think you literally forgot, but yeah. Like, Arizona iced tea is actually pretty nice. I would say that Lipton's still slightly better. But Arizona, by way of it being an American product with more sugar put in it than Lipton, yes, somehow it's got more sugar, even though our one's also very sugary. I'm not discussing. It's not about that, but I think it might be the differences in the sweetness and the flavourings as well. But there's not a lot in it. I think if Arizona was more available here, I'd probably have it more often. I have had Arizona stuff that's not the iced tea as well. They do flavoured waters and stuff, which is kind of cool. We found them once or twice in like bespoke places. It's rather cool. Can't even remember where the place was, if I'm honest. Years ago, I'm talking. Okay, let's go grab ammo. Skadoosh. Okay, yeah, let's just go the wrong way around the house then. I mean, it's not the wrong way. And it's not even a house. But, you know. 0 out of 2 ain't bad. In fact, it's terrible. Alright, Gollum, show me what you're made of. Okay, yeah, you actually have a hit point pool now. Well and truly. Can't just gung-ho my way into it. Okay. Then we dart in here. Oh. I was then swapping to the... Oh well. You tell me you're with the Uber and he starts talking politics, you just nod and smile through it, yeah. Partly due to boredom of the topic and partly due to the sparsity, the diversity of everyone's ideas of it. Right, so that was... Oh! What? I didn't want to activate the gate. Alright, so I'll explain what just happened. If you don't finish drinking the drink and you get hit to lose all your health, you don't have the Juggernaut applied yet, so you're dead. That was a working thing there. We don't need to talk about that. So anyway, welcome to today's Umamusume stream. It's alright, I have backups. Rage quit. I've lost focus on that, clearly. There are times where I'm doing zombies where if it doesn't click after a while, it's worth just disengaging. This is such a time. So yes, I did lose Portable. It happens. Rage quitter for real? Yeah, but also it's like I'm starting to exhibit nocturnal activities already, Portable. A run that goes to the run that went to 50 was 6 hours long or something. I don't want to stream till like 2-3 a.m. Came back to the comfy anime waifus. So true. Yes. They tallied up the trials earlier because that's what they do at the end of the weeks. So I can just claim some stuff. Let's just bash this out and then do a run or two. And then I'll readjust the... Oh. I shut down my browser tab. Okay. Guess I'll just boot it back up again. And I'll just edit the stream details real quick. I said tallied up and I was circling a very specific thing, was I? Oh, I didn't know what I was that might have just been coincidence, honestly, Portable. I don't know what I was circling, honestly. I was just looking at the thing. No, we want to go to the stream, please. That'd be really nice. Yes, this one. I assume I did something stupid, Portable. that doesn't sound like me though. That doesn't sound right. Me do something stupid? Never. Anyway, let's also change it so that there's voices. So it feels far from it. Oh, is it because it was showing that I was being demoted? Because when the week resets, it automatically will say you're demoted until you Sorry about that, I got sidetracked. There we go. Stream title changed. Easy peasy. What are we doing today? Have you seen enough of this game, Portable, to have any preferences yet? Well, not quite yet. Because if you do, let me know and we'll do it. The change followed by Umamusume. Yeah, that's all I need to change. Good enough. It shows that there's multiple components going on. that constitutes a change, doesn't it? Nope, it's just glorified Genshin Impact. I haven't played Genshin in so long. Let's go Daiwa. You say it's a glorified Genshin Impact? I think Daiwa Scarlet might be your preference. Or one of them. This is good. We'll hit you. Either I could boot back up Genshin Impact. I did enjoy playing with Aola. She used to be a favourite of mine by far. So you can just buy horse girls here. Yeah, kind of. You spend carrots. And then you can just use them as many times as you want, yeah. You can hire other people's horses too. That's the other great thing. This is looking okay. Yes, 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 yes. And they work for you like slaves. We don't need to mention that part, Portable. They're clearly just hired. No, yes, yeah. They work for you like slaves. Tannhauser. So no Rob Roy. I need Kita-san from someone else as a... That's the wrong click. That's the correct click. I'll grab you and you. 312. I ideally want Daiwa to go into Mile. So maybe, although it's a drop in levels, I just go Bourbon. That looks fine to me. You got sidetracked. No problem, no problem. Easily done. Easily done. Here we go. Don't know the word Slav came from slave. That makes sense. I didn't quite directly know that, but now that you mention it, I'm not surprised. I'll say that much. Don't worry, we'll view the races properly, as usual. Or in as many as I feel. I have watched more of the Umamusume anime now. I've got to the point now where Bakushin has finally appeared. I've seen her, she's been on screen for about 30 seconds so far. But hopefully she appears in a couple more of the episodes to come. How is it? Does it suck? I'll probably once I've watched it all, Portable, do a proper anime review. But at the moment, it's... How do I put it? It's a very expectant slice of life. Like, it's not... It doesn't push any boundaries. It doesn't do anything new. It really is just... It is truly a... nothing burger. It's enjoyable enough. But it's kind of a nothing burger, quite honestly. Mind you, slice of lives are a very nitpicky genre, really, aren't they? Because it's especially when they're as loose as oh, what's the one with the robot and they play rock paper scissors and the guy suplexes the deer? Nichijou. When there is zany and out there is Nichijou, and then you got some random ones like Tanaka-kun is Yeah, exactly. Slice of life's littered all over the place. That's what I mean, Portable. They're so diverse. It's a very difficult genre to say, oh, this convention and that convention. If you threw a flipper, you'd land on a slice of life. I mean, you're not wrong. I don't mean like they don't exist though, Portable. That wasn't what I meant. They are pretty damn everywhere. But I more mean it's difficult to pin down. What am I trying to say? It's difficult to pin down slice of lives because they don't have anything to them, do they? There's no slice of lives. Literally exist for the fan service. They have slithers of conventions. You don't follow a formula like how actions are. Your character has a dire situation. The world goes wrong. They have to fix the neutrality, kind of like the kind of a bit like of the heroes theory or whatever, with the stages of equilibrium and then triumph and all the rest of it, right? So, like for instance, in Bleach, Ichigo has to go and save Rukia in the Soul Society. And then he goes up against people like Kenpachi Zaraki and all the rest of it to go free Rukia. And then they get caught up with the Hollows and this and that. In Dragon Ball, Vegeta comes along and Goku has to fight Vegeta and then blah blah blah. You know, the actions are very specific in their premise. Slice of lives can be everything from, well, as I say, from Nichijou to Umamusume. There's nothing to pin down precisely. Which is why a lot of them don't hold their material well. It's the most nothing objective set series type possible. I mean, sure, you can argue that it's the RPG argument all over again, though, for the purposes of slice of life, because you could argue that all games are role-playing games, pretty much, and you can argue all anime are slices of the character's life, but I mean the true conventions of it. There are some slice of lives that I thought were pretty good in the past. Like, there's one called Bento, which has got some pretty good funny moments in it, but that's a throwaway anime as well, for instance. So is I really enjoyed it, but Shikimori's just a cutie. Shikimori's not just a cutie, sorry. Is a pretty good slice of life. I enjoyed that one. But again, they're stuff where nothing happens. I think it's one of those, you go into them with no expectations because you know nothing's happening. I can't think of a better way to describe it, honestly. I can't think of a better way to describe it. I know that's a skill issue my end, but... eh. Is there any particular animes that you've watched that really stuck with you, though, Portable? Because I would happily discuss any that you have watched that you've really enjoyed. Because I'm sure that there's good odds that I've probably also watched it. I know there's millions of anime out there in the world, but I sure have digested my fair share. RE0 is good. Alright, take my comment and I'll say never mind. I haven't seen RE0, but I do know enough about Rem versus Ram as who's best girl. And Subaru seems like a pretty okay protagonist. Some of the harem MCs are pretty clueless though. And Subaru's no extension to that. The fan service is mild. Well, to be fair, it's definitely never gonna be a High School DxD, is it? High School DxD is all over the place for that. You still have to have something to of intrigue, I suppose, in your series, but some of them do it more than not. So I think the plan here will be for me to train until I get G2 races and stuff. Then grab a couple of them and build up the fans. High School DxD is pure bait. I don't know. After I think High School DxD new was okay because it helped build on the story. Born was actually not too bad, and then beyond that was just unnecessary. But yeah, High School DxD is like fan service on steroids, basically. So you saying it's bait is not far off. Which is why a series that's not quite as baity but is slightly better overall is Rosario and Vampire. Rosario Vampire I'd probably say is overall better than High School DxD. Or if you wanted another one to look into with similar premises. I might take this extra tank here. Maybe not immediately though. Take this for now. Or there's always Infinite Stratos, which is one that I personally enjoyed quite a bit because Charlotte Dunois is voiced by Kanahana. And I mean, if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't have watched it because I wouldn't have bothered. Also, 4th? I'd be ticked off too, Daiwa. All that training and 4th? What do I need to improve? Maybe I just didn't have enough speed. Or the wrong skills early. It's okay, I'll claw it back. Right, let's see here. I tell you what though, Portable, there is one of them kind of animes that's really sort of terrible after a while. It starts really good and then it fell off. It's called the 100 Girlfriends Who Really, Really, Really Love You. Like, that started really well. And then by the time you got to like Girlfriend 17, you're like, oh, come on. Literally skinful parathorax appendages. What do you mean by that, Portable? There's something I'm missing? Oh, it missed out your other messages. Literally naked boobs every 5 minutes, every minutes. Yeah, I mean that's not wrong. Do not turn deleted messages on. I already have done. I laugh and agree. And I respond accordingly? You mean something like that? Right. So with Daiwa you can enter her in the derby instead, but we'll just go Oaks. You wanted to appear without me having to filter off? Well, you can't do that. Apparently YouTube doesn't want that to happen, so I'm just Let's go trick front. Until it became skinful parathorax appendages. Took you about 3 attempts. Oh man. I see what you were doing there. You were doing some psychological manoeuvring of the English Lexis. To essentially say open boobs. Isn't it weird that people use the term open chest, please? Because like you don't open your chest. So it's a weird thing. I don't know. Random thought. I'm not saying it's a good thought, I'm just saying it's a thought. Because that did used to be a thing people would say. Needs more speed. Then let's grab a couple wits. Yeah, wait again. Then go for the speeds. Thank you. And yeah, the more hints I can get, the better. And more speed. And then it ate my mood. Come on, give me the claw machine. Yay! It actually did give me the claw machine. I did have a claw machine the other day where I got 7 of the plushies. It was the most luckiest thing going. Don't think I'm ever going to get one that high again, but that one was a pretty good one. Let's grab Haru. Either way, it won't count as a fail, so it won't affect anything negatively. Which is good. Don't drop bourbon again. Good. And I'll try and go for the big one, wherever it will be. None of them appear to be big, so let's go for the second Amazon. Well, that went not well. Oh well. Such is life, huh? Then I'll tell them there's a ghost. Get the energy to train. Let's boost up stamina. Then I should start checking the G1 and G2 races, if they're about. Let's start using that to advantage. Well, one second, what do I actually need this Daiwa to do? I want it to replace the spot it's currently in, but I don't remember what spot it's currently in. I think it's in like Mile. It's in Mile. And yeah, my vodka's just randomly in dirt now. So this needs to be this is probably going to be a Mile one. So I should have thought about that better. I just sort of set up generic medium. Mind you, this could drop into a medium if it gets enough specialty stuff. And just readjust the team, not an issue. That's the thing, I keep trying to get A ranks so I can just get a team of A ranks and then work out just improving each Musume rather than swapping things about. And I forgot to view the race. Wait, have I been forgetting to view all the races in this run? I have, haven't I? I actually have. I'm sorry, it literally just hit me. Alright, we'll view from here. My bad. Genuinely forgot. Truly, truly a space out moment of all time. Right, time to actually start viewing races. Amazing. In we go. I'll slow down the speed so we can see the animation for Resplendent Red Ace properly when we get closer to the end. Yeah, this is definitely a medium Daiwa. As opposed to a Myla. You gonna do the thing? You should have enough wit. You did not do the thing. Okay. Well, that was well planned. Mind you, sometimes you don't know when it's gonna proc the uniques. Then, is there any other? Oh, that's right. There's 2 consecutive ones. So if I rest up then train, then we can have a look at some races. Good job, Bourbon. Give me them points. And I think one more training after this will pretty much sap all the energy. Then it's worth going for races before resting. In true Umamusume fashion. Or whatever. Yeeting it. Good. Crap raffle, but that's okay. Let's win a race. And hey, viewing these later races will make up for all the ones I missed. Or some such. Again, I'll go 4 times speed till we hit near the end corner. Also, come on, don't lose to Saiyan Sky. It's not even Saiyan Sky. That's even the worst bit. Just looked like Saiyan Sky for a second. Okay, good job slowing down the game for the final stretch. Excellent work. Skill issue. I did not do that thing. Maybe next time I just put it in 2 times speed so if I do miss it, it's not quite as bad. Then one more race, then a rest. Yeah. It's looking good. Just to be clear, para means beside and thorax means chest. And appendage is just like a small extra attached part. Good breakdown, Portable. Love it. That's a great assessment. That is a great assessment of the old over-the-shoulder boulder holders. Except, no, wait. It's not the over-the-shoulder boulder holders. Because that's a bra. Good job on the boulders. That just comes out wrong. Ah, whatever. Good job on the parathorax appendages. Oh, I was trying to go back down to none speed, ready for the cutscene. I should have just left it. There will be a time we view it, but today is not this day. Supposedly. So with para being beside, how does it work for paralysis? What does lysis mean? Does it mean besides the ability to move? I kid, I kid. Let's, however... do this, I suppose. I'll need guts because... you're forced to run some longs with Daiwa. We'll take the G of Dignity calls. McQueen passive. Maybe we run McQueen next. Or some such. Actually, I think I might end stream today after this Daiwa Scarlet run. I know, another day of a short stream. Skill issue my end. Right, let's speed forward till about here. I also quite like having this trick on. I don't normally take the debuffs as such like that. Right, there we go. And watch, the one that I've slowed down is where we don't get to see it. Wow, we really don't, do we? Like, okay. Okay, game, read my mind. Awkward, but it is what it is. And then after I buy the G of Dignity calls, I've got the hint levels. Oof. Thought I'd already done the McQueen inspiration one. It's a shame. Oh well. Still got extra points for... Oh, you actually looked into it, Portable. Para still means beside and paralysis, yeah, which makes sense because it's still the same word. And this is breakdown. Like analysis. You know what, Portable? You got me. You got me. Good knowledge, good knowledge. Impressive as usual. Let's take this. Then is there any good races coming up? That would be handy. I think the Autumn 10 no-show is her last career goal. Nope, it's the Aramakinen. Maybe I run this Yasuda Kinen for the 13 and then the Hanshin Turf. So let's see about fail or success. That was a win. Well, if Lysis was pronounced Lysis. Oh no, sounds like you're cooking. Oh, I was meant to take that mile run. But no, I get what you're saying. You done did the good. Sorry, nobody asked about. Well, it's just me and you, Portable. Although I didn't ask, it's still good to have known what you've said. You're on it. I appreciate you cooking. And such as. Yeah, let's just absolutely blitz the speed here. I know I forgot to do the mile race, but I also forgot to do the medium race after, so you're cool. Your move, I mean. I'll take this one. Which was the turn after this, right? I'll have a little look at it in a second. It was the turn after this. Which works out somewhat near perfect. I like little Zeno Rob Roy. She's cool. Or he, I suppose. Given the adornment. Right, Daiwa. We're going to go into 4 times speed again. And stop before that final corner. Do not proc your passive before we drop down to speed 1. That's all I ask. So we can actually see the animation properly for a change. Now. Good, she didn't use her animation yet. Nah, that one kind of sucks. I still think the best special animation is Buckshin's. Your steak has an ulcer. I think you need to send it to the dentist. It tastes like diarrhea and smells awful. That might be off meat then. If it smells awful, it's probably off meat, so watch yourself. Maybe don't, maybe just don't. maybe just don't, is what I would recommend on that one. Definitely off table, yeah. Off table, in bin. Maybe the best way to go. We'll take straight away adept, and then I'll take straight away recovery with the next one. Yeah, I think I need the fatigue next. then I can go back into the front runner stuff and leader's pride and that. Late start should be offset, yep. Still annoying, but I can at least off-counter it. And proc apparently 17 million abilities at the same time. Go, Diver, go. You've had meat with strange off extras, but nothing like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely on the cause for concern list. That one. These achievement ones gave you free value. Bad out of value, but still value. Yeah, that's true. Good, I didn't fail the 6%. I suppose I should say I didn't get the 6% rather than fail, because that would have been fail 94%. I suppose would be the thing. Then I should take this race. It's way more common in chicken too. Yeah. Chicken also has the propensity to go off quicker too. Maybe due to how fast they breed, and maybe portable. That's not a bad stipulation at all. It definitely could be a thing. And yes, battery farm chickens have a massively high turnover on how quick they breed them and breed them, feed them, and then get rid of them. Let's say it's almost shocking how quick the process is. Squeeze me? Why are you getting ahead of me? Go, Daiwa, go. It's 35 days, yeah. Which is just crazy. That's absolutely crazy short time. Quite honestly. The Duty of Dignity calls, sure. Then Resplendent Red Ace? No? Just gonna keep going? That's it, don't let Super Creek catch up and beat you. Okay, no, you let Super Creek catch up and beat you. Excellent job, well done. Could have procced Resplendent Red Ace like about 200-300 meters before when you did, to have kept your lead better, but what do I know? I'm not the horse. Still need to be sold, so it's like a couple months. Yeah, that's true. That is just you are just talking about the lifespan of the chicken rather than the whole process. Is a very true point. Let's take. Hello, Reap. Welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here. Hope you're doing well. You join us at the end of a Daiwa Scarlet run. Ignore the Black Ops part of the title. I did not play well, so I figured there was no point in going into tilt mode for a couple hours. So we're here just chilling out with horse girls. You have the Gambler class in 99 Nights. Excellent. I have it, but I've used it only the once when we all decided to have a game together with it. I still just think Brawler is best. I hardly even use Assassin anymore. I use it every now and then for the odd bit, but honestly, Brawler's the way forward, I feel. Excellent, the view from the leader's mine actually did the thing. Gambler 99. Portable, don't you mean 99.9, buddy? I think you're missing the 0.9 in there, somehow. I know what you're thinking, though. Then let's take this. I like level twin turbo. But then again, I seem to have weird affinity with characters that have heterochromia, i.e. different coloured eyes. Something about the characters that have different coloured eyes usually have more intriguing personalities. I don't know, is that just a weird correlation maybe? Yeah, maybe that's just a weird observation. Okay. That's it, go to the front. And immediately go third, yep. I mean, this is kind of the URA finale set now, Diary. You shouldn't be third here. You should be, like, first. Or fourth. Or sixth. Stop it. There you go. Last second view from the leader's mine. That was... You cut it far closer than you should have done, Daiwa. You are currently front running, not pace chasing. You know, maybe I will do one more run after this for the stream today. I said I was going to probably end after this one, but nah. Let's do another one after. How good is this? 29. I think we rest first, then we'll take the final speed training after. Then I'll take the front row corner. Is there any more stuff that will be necessary from a medium point of view, or do I just take the front runners? I can take medium straight away. Should probably take the first level of that. Maybe I take steadfast if I get the opportunity to at the end as well. Pace chasers, no. Prudent positioning's not awful. And I needed straightaway recovery. That's right. Forgot about the straightaway recovery part there. That's alright, I've got enough stamina to pull me through. For now. Another late start, excellent. Just what I was looking for. That's it, outdo Suzuka. This is strangely epic music for this game. Yeah, who'd have thought that the Goat King music would work out well for Umamusume? Honestly, what I should just do is just leave on all the Mario Kart tracks for Umamusume, quite honestly. But to be fair, the Asgore theme just works with a lot of things. You got to go? Sure thing, Portable. Thank you for being here. Honour and a pleasure as always, buddy. And I'll catch you soon. Enjoy the rest of your day and whatnot. I almost hit view results by accident there. Woof. After all that, that would have been a bit awkward. And in we go. Yeah, we should be cruising through here. Excuse me, Rice Shower? And Grass Wonder coming through, beep beep. Or not. Fine, screw you too. Let's just try and complete this up though. There you go, that's better. This may not be my best Iowa though. We'll see. But as for the points, of course, where are you? Medium straightaways, let's just clear it off. And I'll take prudent positioning. I'll forgo the stamina recovery one for now. Shouldn't make too much of a difference. Either this will be my best Iowa or it won't. 9k is not bad, but it's not my best. I already have an A rank Iowa. Since when? If I realised that, I wouldn't have bothered. I'd have chosen someone else. The plan is to pull all my Musume up to A rank for the team trials. Yeah, okay. Oopsie. Alright. Guess it's worth maybe trying... Let's maybe do a McQueen run, I feel. Get a good McQueen on medium. I feel it's in order. The question is though, do I turn this into a front running McQueen? And just bump it up to A rank on front? Alternative, of course, is to just go for a S rank pace. I kind of like the idea of going for a front runner on the Queen here. Mind you, gold ship's a good call. Pace chaser along turf. Let's bear that one in mind. Do I have? I do have extra borrows. So I either take like someone like this, or like this one. Stamina pace chase, stamina long pace chase. Let's take this one. Thanks, Niji. Then I'll turn this into a page chaser McQueen. Rather than a front runner. But then who? Probably not vodka. What's my Teo like? I think I've got like a Teo or two. It could be used. It's got long and speed. Nah. Super Creek. Absolutely. That works with me. So for Pace Chaser McQueen, let's grab you. You. Find motion? And then just have 3 speeds in? I think I'm going to take you. Kind of wish I had someone with a level 50 Teo. Teo's pretty good for pace chasing. I have been buying more of the follower potentials, so hopefully by scrolling hard enough. I should really take a Suzuka at some point as well. I don't want this person's right now, but having Suzuka as the friend borrow is pretty good. No, I'm specifically looking Teo, come on. I think they gave up trying to find it for me. Never mind. Well, I haven't given up trying to find it, I suppose. No. This isn't even going to be too big of an issue, really. I could just put in somebody's level 50 Kita-san and call it a day. Yeah, let's maybe do that then. There we go. Complicated answers need simple solutions. No, it only has late surge savvy. So let's maybe grab Tamino Cross, right? Medium corners, Thunderbolt Step. Yeah, we'll take Tamino Cross, I think. 3, 2, 1 looks okay-ish. Let's roll it. Then this will be the last run of the evening, I think. Yeah, I didn't need to focus too much on stamina because, Oh, hey Portable, welcome back. Because it gets extra stats, I will just click the "you should stuff yourself silly" every time. Plus I get a whole bunch of stamina from my inspirations at the beginning there. Holy heck. 250 already? And what the hell? Literally everyone -1 was there. Ridiculous. Taking that. Then I'll take some speed. Because my stamina started way too good. Not gonna lie. And perfect. I was hoping for a mood riser at some point. Once again, a whole bunch of people in on the training. Thank you. Makes my life a bit easier further down the line. Stuffing yourself silly can lead to this, the slow metabolism. But if I just train something else and then visit the infirmary, I'll just get rid of the soy metabolism. I just don't want to do it immediately because I want to get back some energy rather than just use it for the thing. Go. See, it pays itself off that way. Or some such. Then back onto speed. So I won't really need to train too much in the way of stamina for a while. And again, I don't really want any of the other stuff here. This isn't going to be a long McQueen. It's not a late surger one. I've got enough stamina. What do I even want to take then? Nothing? Can I just wait for inspiration for Anchors Away? And Pure Heart? Maybe. Let's go slightly decrease fatigue. Seems silly to pick up a stamina perk early, but it's a fatigue perk. So technically it just is reducing stamina reduction from the get-go. So it should be helpful. There's a logic in there somewhere. I'm just not doing a good job of pointing it out. That's the difference. Go McQueen, win. I also quite like the animation for the duty of the dignity of the noble. McQueen's passive. Her animation's pretty cool. The duty of dignity calls. Sorry, it just hit me. This one. All she does is sip tea and stand up, but McQueen's like second best girl. So my view is definitely not biased or anything. And yes, I said second best, what of it? We all know who the top one is. Best girl is an obvious choice. Do whatever you want, reduces your mood and gives you 1 point of Maverick. Who? What a silly question to ask, Paul, when the answer is so obvious. Here, let me help you find the answer to that question. Hold on 1 second. Let me help you find the answer to that question. I think you can work out what I'm doing. But I'm just gonna help you find the best girl. When you want to play? Nice. Nice. There we go. What, did I mute then unmute or something? Huh? What on earth? The joke was going to be funny. Oh, I think I forgot to press the word save. Here you go. Here's the best girl. Any objections? No? I didn't think so. It's a truth universally acknowledged that Bakushin is best girl. Anyway. Back to the regularly scheduled not Bakushin song. Don't worry, I'm not gonna curse you forever, Portable. I know it's like torture to you, so I'm not gonna keep it on. I was just merely trying to demonstrate a point, but Boomer Unk managed to mess it up in about 17 different ways, and it lost its humour and its effect. Well done, me. 10 out of 10, would not try to make that joke again. When's the medium race coming up? Right here. Just know that Bakushin would be looping in the background right now. It's currently muted, of course, but be safe in the knowledge that in the game it's still going buckshin, buckshin, buckshin. You know, actually, as I've been watching the anime, I quite like Iconodictus quite a bit, which is kind of cool. She hasn't appeared much, but I quite like her. Or as they end up trying to cheer for her, they wanted to try and call her Inctus, and then they all forgot to call her Inctus as she was running. Oh no, spoilers for the Slice of Life anime. What the hell are you doing, McQueen? Why are you back there, and who signed off on this? That is pitiful. That was actually embarrassing. Low power? I don't think so. Okay, it was under 200. I suppose so. Oh, this is good. Getting this early. We take the charm chakra to get charming. So now all the relationships with the other Musume will go by faster. It doesn't work with the director or the reporter, aka Akakawa and Otonashi, but it does work for all the other Musume. Okay, try this again on the next turn. Is the plan? Yes, game, don't worry, I was planning on racing. It was a matter of when, not if. Just go again. And this time, don't come fourth, please. You have beyond 200 power. You can break through this now. Please and thank you. And there. Page Chaser? You want to be that far ahead? Okay, cool. Now, honestly, McQueen also runs well as a front runner, which is why I was going to give inspiration spots for front running on this one. But nah, I kind of fancy just pace chasing on this one. Also works fine. Here we go. Eat my dust. Then we'll take this. I know I say Rise of the Light is the best part of the Bayonetta soundtrack, but this isn't far off. This is also like super good, if you ask me. Just saying. Just sharing the thoughts out. Go, McQueen, go. No, not fifth or fourth again. Move ahead. Or don't. Lose to the girl in the lab coat. That's fine. There you go. We got there eventually. That's how you win, McQueen. I suppose that was a G1 race. Didn't even think about that fact, honestly. The closeness of the race now makes sense. You know, sometimes I feel like the grading of the races feels like bogus. Also, I won without even spending like a bajillion skill points. Pretty good. Let's... Oh, there's still not anything I want to spend them on. That's what's so crushing. I do want to get Anchors Away and Pure Heart, but I'm waiting for inspiration to kick in. Which... Inspiration should kick in during the 16 turns here. And that can then be a determinant as to what goes on. Let's get more power. Upgrade some relations. Level-headed is a kind of meh perk, honestly. Not in it for level-headed. And I don't like Migraine Brews because it just randomly comes up. Hello, Alita. Sorry you wasn't here for a while. You never have to apologise for that. You've had so much after-school detentions and homework and all that stuff. You've had a load of detentions, have you, Alita? Have you been messing around too much, or is it that, or do you feel that quite a bit of it's unwarranted? But nice to have you here either way. Hope you've been pulling through it all. Does sound like you've gone through some trials and tribulations either way. Let's get some wit. So yeah, ignore the title minus the brackets part. The brackets part is what's going on. This isn't CoD, don't worry. This is Umamusume Pretty Derby. Yes, that's right. It's the cute horse girl game. That's why it says CoD Black Ops followed by Umamusume, because I did not play well on CoD. That was... Today's demonstration was dire. So to save myself from a couple hours of tilt mode, I pretty much rage quit out from Black Ops. I was like, yeah, this ain't happening. Also, am I really not going to get inspiration before I have to do the next big race? I'm kind of holding off here, game. You know that, right? You're making an edit right now. You've been making it for like 2 hours? Yeah, takes that long. You're doing good. Even all the anime reviews take me at least 2 hours each to edit, and they're normally about 6 minutes long. They normally take about 3 hours or such as an average. So you have my you have my empathy on that one. I do get it. What's your edit that you're making currently about? Or what's it on, I should ask? Out of nothing more than morbid curiosity. Right, give me inspiration now. Still not inspiration. Are you for real? Kinda need to spend my damn points. That would be nice. Nope, okay, fine. You start making song edits. Excellent stuff. What kind of genre? Like rock, or like metal, or like pop? What genre of music have you been editing for? Right, come on, McQueen. I've fed 200 skill points into you. We've statted up. Let's win. I'm literally just trying to hunt out for the inspiration so I can get the unique passives cheaper. Nope, go. And about here we go. One speed? No, one speed? I could have just pressed the skip button and got us. Hey, Rockstar? Wait, what? Anime waifus? Yeah. I did change the title to say followed by Umamusume, but yes, we're now currently at anime waifus. Cute horse girls. What can I say? It's just a good alternative game. After I sort of rage quit after playing an hour and a half of Black Ops and absolutely failing at zombies, I saved myself from tilt mode and just changed the changed the plan for the day. It happens. It happens. If in doubt, Umamusume Pretty Derby makes a pretty good backup game for if there's D drive issues or if I rage quit out or anything of the sort. But yes. Don't worry, there will still be a Roblox stream later on this week, Rockstar. I'm thinking it will likely be Wednesday. You started watching My Demon School. Oh, is that the one with the teacher who starts out like really petrified of all the students, and then he gets on all right with them after a while? I read some of the manga as it first came out. But the manga didn't interest me too much, so maybe I need to watch the anime to see if it's better than the manga. Normally the manga tends to be better than the anime of a series. Not always, but there is a general trend. But as you may well know, I'm always happy to talk about anime and manga. And yes, I'll soon get back onto doing more anime and manga reviews. I'm actually churning my way through Umamusume anime now, so I can get on and review that soon. Okay, we need to cut off about here. Right, duty of dignity calls, go. Why do your comments keep getting deleted? Because it just eats them. Let's see here. Yeah, the things that I saw deleted, because I've now filled it on to show all messages rather than just top. I see you said, why do my comments keep getting deleted? Oh my god, why do my comments keep getting deleted? Then everything else that you've written in between that and you talk about your song edits have been deleted by YouTube. And wait, what? Third? Do I need to increase power? Oh, it was the long race I've been building for mediums. That'll make sense. I mean, McQueen should still naturally do well in the long races, though. Hello, Cal. Welcome back. Your internet went out? Oh. Well, supposedly it seems to be back to being okay then if you're back. So, welcome back. When you were last here I was playing CoD Zombies. It went bad. Or rather, I played bad. And now we're playing with cute horse girls. All part of Keikaku. I was also talking about the Umamusume anime with Portable. I am working my way through it at a more steady pace now, Calc. So there'll probably be... You give up your comments, keep deleted. I don't... I'm sorry, Alita. I promise you I put nothing on as filtered words or anything, so it's nothing to do with that. I think it's just literally eating your comments. Well, Cal, I think I'm at episode 4 of season 2 now. I've seen 30 seconds of Buckshin on the screen. I'm now content. Best Girl has made her appearance. Well, honestly, Cal, because I'll give you the short analysis. I'll do a proper breakdown when I do the proper review. But I don't know about you, but I feel like because it's a slice of life, it's just kind of a bit overall lackluster of an anime. You've seen episode 5 of season 2. Okay, so I'm pretty much in line with you now. When I come back off my because as I've said before, I've got my dad's funeral on Friday, and then I've got the time away with my friends, literally either that evening or the next day. So I'll be having from Friday through to sort of Monday-ish away. But after then, I'll be coming back and hitting the Umamusume hard, so I can get on and start doing more reviews. Did I watch the BNW OVA? No, not yet. Not yet, Calg. I don't. Is it on Crunchyroll? So I can try and find it. Sorry for my loss. Appreciate that, Alita. Thank you. Just a case of going through the funeral, then I can just start cutting, and then getting rid of people, you know, because he harboured a few people that I won't need to bother with after the funeral, to my own choices. But yeah, loss happens, mate. You get used to it, don't ya? Also, I didn't get any skill points off in my inspiration, so let's just start spending these points properly. If you're not gonna let me get them at a discount, I'll just get them, and then watch. They'll be discounted after the next inspiration. And my thoughts and my actions were all for naught. Watch, ready? I was one turn away from getting. Watch. This is about to say, anchors away. Right now. No? Pure heart. Excellent. So I did everything fine. Okay, I don't feel as bad now. That's okay. Yeah, I'm definitely taking the 51 speed there. Get out of here. Late April, so there's only a handful of turns left. Fine by me. But yeah, Calg, I'm literally on the episode before you. I do quite like Iconodictus. I don't know about you, Calg, but the episode that you previously finished that I'm currently on, I quite like Dictus. She's kind of cool. But what I do like about season, you don't think the OVA is on Crunchyroll? Damn it! I'm gonna have to source it elsewhere then, because I do want to see it. It's probably gonna be nothing burger like the mainline anime is, but Bakuchin. One thing I do like about Season 2, Calc, I don't know about you, but don't you feel like Season 2, rather than just focus on specifically, because Season 1's more specifically about Special Week and Silent Suzuka, I feel like Season 2 does a better job at expanding out through the other teams and not just Team Speaker. Hi Queen, welcome, welcome. You were at school. How did you get on? Was everything okay? Did school go good? Yeah, this should be a nice easy win. Unless Ryan wants to do something funny. Well, screw you too, Ryan. Damn. Ah. Whatever. Let's spend some carrots to try again. This is moral of the story. Stock up on alarm clocks. Oh well. Spend carrots to make carrots. It's not the biggest thing. You bought 100 power rolls and ink games and got no mythicals. Really? That is some really bad luck, Alita. That is some really bad luck. But did you get any classes that you feel like you'll benefit from? Because even if you didn't get mythical, if you got stuff that you benefit from, that's what matters. I suppose. Best thing you got was Hercules. Okay. That sounds good. If it's not good, then oops, skill issue my end, but it sounds not bad. But also this round has very few fans. Is there anything I can take? Meh. Takarazuka Kinen gives quite a few. And yes, I do also need to buy Pure Heart. It's the best from the rarity, but you also got Backflash, which is really good for hide and seek. Which is the game you'll work out. Yeah, because everybody votes for hide and seek, and all they want to do is glitch out of the map. So annoying. I mean, to be fair, I normally refer to ink games as snooze games anyway, so my opinion on it doesn't really matter. Putting it flat? Putting it blunt? Oops, wrong button. I meant to hit this one. They took the glitches out of the game. And yet people are still voting for hide and seek. Travesty. Absolute travesty. That's it, straight away adept. Let's cut in about here. That speed? Come on. Tree of Dignity calls? Go. That's it. Keep ahead. Marvellous. I was getting worried that Ryan was going to overtake there. Worries, not worried. Or rather, worries unworried, I suppose. You'd rather seek, because if the exits and upstairs modes of the hiders are cooked. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't bother with the I don't know the ins and outs of Snooze Game, but I will take your word for it. So, let's grab a bit more stamina. And then just try and focus on... Okay, never mind. I guess win. Where's all my... There they are. We'll say, where's all my friendship trainings on speed? They were hiding. Excellent. You finished off the edit. Excellent stuff. Well done. Well done, well done. Feels good to get projects complete, doesn't it? That's another thing I'll have done after my, let's call it my time away, I suppose. I've been recording more ready for Rogue Run 6. When I come back off my holiday, I will be... I'll have finished all the recording, and then I'll be back and just editing it, so it'll be up. Combat initiation is very fun. Well, as long as you're enjoying it, Queen, that's what matters. That's what the game is for, after all. Let's just rest. About like that, because if you spend it normal way, YouTube will delete it. I mean, I don't even know what YouTube, what the YouTube algorithm wants to delete in terms of words. Honestly, it just seems to be whatever is closest to hand, I suppose. Oh, hydrate would also be good. Well, whatever. Pure Heart is really good. I look at the edit. Is it this into your arms one? By Whit Lowry. A lot of smooth fade cuts in there. Where did you get all the footage from Alita anyway? Or is that just what the CapCut software does for you? And I assume that you have to have the CapCut bit at the end for purposes of how the software works. Yeah. Neato. Well done. Right, let's see here. Medium? There's hats for powers, there's gears to boost your damage like people versus classic enemies. Okay. CapCut is clutch, but if you want to edit like that you have to pay. Well, it is what it is, isn't it? Makes sense that you have to pay. But to be fair, I'm lucky I get to use the editing software I do for nothing. Who knows, maybe when I get rid of this and get a different computer, I might have to get different editing software. And maybe pay for it after. We'll see. I'll see what happens. Supposedly Final Cut is meant to be some of the best editing software out there. So I might have to have a look at it when the time comes. But I don't mind Clipchamp. Microsoft Clipchamp does alright. It's not as good as what I used to use back in high school for my media classes, but it does the job of all time. I suppose. Then do I get any other good races? I get other races, but not good ones. If I train Wit, you can read the commentary even at full-time speed. Oh yeah. It's totally doable. Oh, but that's such a good speed train though. How much do I value the fans though? Let's do it. To be fair, Queen, when I'm reviewing my footage, I often look at it in 2x speed. Should have gone with the training. But that was not good. That wasn't worth it. Not for 9th. Oh well, for the relationship with Otonashi though, kind of balances itself out, I suppose. By the way, for anyone who wants to join me, who is currently here, just letting you know that after this stream, which will be after this career, I'll likely be coming on to Roblox. So if anyone's up for joining me for, say, a chill 99 night session or something, feel free to come and join me. As I say, it will be after this. So, that's my intended plans. Just as a heads up. No pressures or stresses either way. Yeah, putting on medium straight away there was a good call. And about here. Again, I could just press the skip button to get it to the final corner, but it's kind of fun watching them in full-time speed for a few seconds. Right, do your dignity calls will not proc because we're too far back. It will proc because we ended up getting into the 5th position. Okay, excellent. Good stuff, McQueen. And push again. Shame I don't have home stretch haste in the skills. Home stretch haste is really good. Mostly because it's something you can guarantee to work in every single race. We've reached maximum Ka-chow. So true, Calc, so true. Well, I mean, McQueen is like second best girl after all, Calc. So, no less than expected. Nothing else speaks to me other than the... I don't even want Lucky 7 on this one. It was on an image for too long, which made it delayed. Well, the thing is, though, is that you can still change the image of the thumbnail of the short to be whatever you want it to be. As long as it's a frame within the video. So you can still pull people in that way. Why do you have discounts on some stuff? Right. That is a brilliant question, Queen. So, all these different support cards have the potential to give you hints. And the hints relate to the skill, relate to this. So wherever you see the skills, each one of these cards give the hints for these specific skills. You can also get events to happen in the game that aren't your main support cards. But these are my main ones to give me discounts. I also get discount from people typing in chat because you can't see anyone coming. Queen just did. You also get discounts on the perks when you have the 2 sets of inspirations. One in the classic year, one in the senior year. So years 2 and 3. So yeah, you get, based on random events, your support cards, and the inspirations, you get discounts on some perks. So the idea is that I look to get... Yes, you can also get skill hints from races, absolutely. Sorry, Cal, I was given the basic, but yes, absolutely. There's also a chance if you win in a race, or lose in a race, to get skills. There are debuffs, there's detriment skills. So for instance, if you lose a race, you can get, for instance, Competitive Spirit X, which actually makes you perform worse if more than 4 other people are running in the same bracket as you. So there's skills that can work multiple ways. Calgit's 100% correct. I often get what is it I normally get? I normally get Wet Conditions X whenever I lose. Games like, here, spend an extra 50 skill points to reset yourself. But what is nice about the X skills is that it then unlocks them skills at base. So if I got, say, Firm Conditions X, I can cancel out and then the game unlocks me the capacity to have Firm Conditions, even if nothing else prompted the ability to have it in my set. So it can work both ways. But normally you'd rather win a race than lose a race, generally speaking. Yeah, this is a decent set of stats. So now the plan will be to hit this Professor of Curvature, I think. If I can also get Corner Recovery, great. You get a lot of skill points from being the URA Finale winner. It's in the region of about 200. So that'd be enough to pick up the slack. Right, go McQueen, go. Again, we'll 4 times speed till they're near. There's this new game on Roblox called Brain Rots vs Plants. I jumped in it for 2 seconds because I was going to try and grab my cousins. I mean, it's a game. It's a game of all time. It's basically just Plants vs Zombies, isn't it? Let's be honest. It's basically just Plants vs Zombies with the skin of Tung 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 Sahur, basically. It looks alright. I mean, Plants vs Zombies is a decent enough tower defense game. It's been popular for, well, a decade and a half at this point, nearly 2 decades, for various reasons, so can't really go wrong, can ya? Like, they're certainly got the winning formula as a result. See, so I got 104 skill points there. I get 20 there. Then I get about 60 here. 50. So that's enough to pick up the extra skills. Oh yeah, and 20 at the end for the good ending. Jandel. Okay. I'm not surprised. Oh, I don't quite also have enough for corner recovery. So that's why I'll go for standard distance. Have I watched the main story in game? On this account, yes. On my alt, no. Oh, are you kidding me? Coming in 9th at the end there was the one. That could have been an A rank run as well. Disappointing. And yes, Calg, I've also had a run with McQueen that got 9,900 score. Again, but like 9,970, so that was incredibly close too. Jandel made plants was to try to beat Steel Brain Rot. Okay. That doesn't surprise me. That does not surprise me. While you're here, Calg, before I end stream, is there any particular... I'll just discuss it with you while we're here properly. Is there any particular person you need as inspiration? Based on sparks or by distance or anything? If there's anything particular you need on, if I can help you, I will. But I'm assuming you've got enough people give you with enough health, right? But if there's anything you want, let me know. I'll put it on and we can... And then if it's any good, you can take it, of course. You made it past hide and seek for the first time in so long, and you were doing jump rope and someone sent you a friend request so you couldn't jump. Oh, Alita, that is so disappointing. That's so disappointing and unfortunate. Any is fine. There are a few Umas you don't have that I do. What, like Marazensky? For instance. I assume it'd be Marazensky and Symboli Rudolph. Do you want me to stick on like a Symboli for you? Well, I think it was Rudolph you said you didn't have. Sorry folks, this is basically end of stream. I'm just chatting with Calg real quick to get this confirmed. Am I ending now? Yes, Alita. I'm just finishing up this bit here with Calg, and then I'll be ending stream, and then I'll be jumping onto Roblox to play 99 Nights, I reckon, to cool down for the day. So what, do you want me to do something like this, Calg, I assume? Symboli Rudolph and Silent Suzuka. Oh, so you might want me to stick on a good view from the leader's mine. Like a front run. Alright, so if this helps you, let's go... Was it this one that's a really good one? That one's not amazing. This is probably the best. This is fully synergistic for front running between view from the leader's mine, Duty of Dignity Calls and Resplendent Red Ace. So I'll feed you this one for now. Or, you know, you give you the choice to have that one. Wait, why did it not take it? Because I didn't properly select it? It was this one, right? No, it wasn't. It was this one. Uh-oh. I undid the thing. Skill issue. Skill issue. Where was it? I've got too many. I think I spaced out and clicked the wrong thing. Try again. This one. This is the one in question. You also don't have the anime collab Tokyo Teo. Ah, fair enough. Gotta say, Calg, I'm not a big fan of Tokyo Teo, both in-game and in anime. So Season 2 feels a little bit of a drag. So anyway, we'll end things off here for now for the stream purposes. So shout outs and thanks to everyone for being here. Sorry for those that may have wanted to come by for the COD stream. I failed massively and decided not to go into full tilt mode. Season 2 will be great. I'm liking the fact that it diverges off from Teo a little bit, and that you get to see more of the Umas. But yeah, so there will be a stream tomorrow. I imagine it will be a little roguelite slice and dice kind of deal, slice and dice or Balatro or something. We'll figure it out. But yeah, peace and love all. Hopefully